We are up early this morning because we're in Romania and we're going to explore the region of Transylvania on a group tour. So it's 7 o'clock now, but we're leaving and we're going to a place called Peles Castle, which I believe is like the royal palace. After that, we're going to Brans Castle, which, if you know the famous story of Dracula, it's set in Brans Castle. And after that, I think we're going to a cute little town called Brasov, which is full of cute streets and things like that, right? And I think that's it for the day, but it's going to be quite a lot of driving. So we're going on a little group tour because we don't have a car, and it means someone can just drive us around and point things out to us, which is quite cute. As the historical summer home of the royal family in Romania, Peles Castle is a stunning palace nestled in the heart of the Carpathian Mountains. Our tour guide led us around just a few rooms of the castle, which was more than enough to get a taste of the beautifully designed woodwork and artistry throughout. Previously, to film or take photographs here, you'd actually need to pay an additional fee on top of the entry cost, but luckily they've recently removed this so I could snap away without worry. We learned that Peles Castle was actually the first castle in Europe to have electricity. A stained glass roof opens up mechanically to let in some air on warm summer days, and there's even a lift which was used by the royals in the 1800s. I don't know how well you can see me because it's very dark, but we are now in Brasov, which is kind of our second stop. So we've been to Peles Castle and now we're chilling in Brasov for like an hour or so, I think, and then the last stop is Draculas Castle. Brasov is quite an interesting place because a lot of the outskirts is very like communism era buildings. I don't know, on the drive in I was a bit like, oh, what's it gonna be like, right? Like, it's a bit strange.
Very depressing.
Yeah, but then now we're in the old town area and it's like beautiful, like the streets are really nice. And it's not too busy, and they even have like a Hollywood style sign that says Brasov on it, so it's pretty cute, like it's a really cute area. But I'm having my weird coffee. Did you just try some?
Yeah, it's not bad, the flavor.
The coffee is not bad, it's just the serving is very strange, but not bad.
There are times I believe I can change, be the man just for you, like a flash of the future I see our sons and daughters too. No tomorrow, spin your sorrow.
Brans Castle is famous for spawning the original vampire legend of Count Dracula, but as we learned on our tour, there isn't actually much truth correlating the castle with the story. The author Bram Stoker never actually visited the castle, or Romania in general. He did base Dracula on the historical figure Vlad the Impaler, who funnily enough also never lived or visited Brans Castle. Instead, the castle was believed to be the famous house of Dracula simply because it was the only one in Romania to match the description Bram gave in his book. In reality, the castle was given to Queen Maria because it reminded her of England where she was born. She loved it so much that when she died, her heart was placed in a silver box and locked away in a marble sarcophagus in the grounds. We're back in Bucharest now, as you can see, and the sun is setting. We just got back. It was like a 2-hour, 40-minute drive back from Draculas Castle, which is where we just were. So we're a bit sleepy, but we're gonna like sort our lives out and go out for dinner basically. And that's it really, isn't it? So that's all for this video. So thank you for watching and goodbye.